specifically in zoning. And if you meet the conditions, you get it by right. But you need to make the conditions that are laid out in Article 19, 10, 1 through 7, I think it is, 1 through 8.
8.
1 through 8, are very specific conditions that need to be met for this to be approved. So, what we will do is, I will ask for an application, I will ask for a motion to accept the application. The application is here. Do you have a copy?
Of the application. I don't have, there was one that we did here that was edited, and I don't have a copy of that one.
Can you borrow one off somebody? Oh, do you have a copy there?
Oh, all right. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what we edited.
And so what we do is we ask for a motion to accept to see if the application is complete enough to start the meeting. Once I get a motion, I ask for a second discussion. I will then call a vote. If it's 3 votes yes tonight, 3 out of 4 will get you there. We will accept the application, then I'll ask the applicant to stand up. We only have one case this evening, so I'll seat the board, which we have here this evening, for all the work. And then what we'll do is, I will ask the applicant to come forwards, up to the microphone, state your name and your address. And then there is, let's see here. I'd ask you to, like you got this like number 1, read the question if you would please, and your answer. And then go to 2, 3, 4, up till you complete. And then if we have any questions, we'll ask you to stop, ask any questions, and we'll move on. We need to complete this. The reason we ask you to read the questions is because people out in the Ethan's land out there, they don't have this in front of them. People in the room who may be here as abutters, which you have none that I see tonight, might want to know what's going on, so we do ask for that. So after we're done hearing the case, I will ask for you sit down. Then I'll ask if there's any approving abutters who wish to speak, disapproving abutters, public at large, or the boards. Once that's done, there's nobody here tonight, but I'll ask the applicant if they wish to speak again and rebut anything. Once we've gone through that, I'll ask one more time, approving abutters, disapproving abutters, public at large, other boards. Everybody gets 2 shots to speak. Once we've gone through that, I will shut down the public meeting, and then we'll go and deliberate. And you need 3 yeses to have this pass. 2 yeses, 2 nos tonight will not get you there. So we need to have 3 people vote yes. And once that's done, of course, you'll hear tonight what we do, unless we have case for continuing, which we'll find out. I don't believe that's the case, but never quite sure until we get into it. You got a written permission from Naomi in 6 days or whatever it is, 144 days. You hear the verbal tonight. And after that, once that's given to you, you can go for your building permit. Okay? With that said, motion to accept case 12-2023.
Move to accept case.
Discussion?
I'd like to clarify one thing. The application, the proposed is use required, basically, why are you coming to the zoning board, the last paragraph? You mentioned Article 17.1.1 and Article 19. Article 19 is a special exception. You've got that part filled out, but 17.1.1 would require a variance. Is it your intent to request a variance as well?
We made some changes when I was here, that's why I didn't have a copy.
Okay.
And that should have actually been crossed off in addition.
Okay,
Perfect. Thank you.
good. All right, we have a second.
A second.
No more discussion? All those in favor? Aye? Mark?
Aye.
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 Mike? Oh, you got 4. Okay, at this point, we'll go through the quick reading. There's a compliance on the front page, complete. There's an application We should probably put the case on there. And we have the 7 points of the special exception. There's a tax map excerpt. There is a profile of north and east. May ask you to show us where we're looking at here. There is an in-law addition, screen porch. There is a deed. There's a list of abutters. That's it. Okay. If you would read your question and your answers on 1711, I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, the board this evening is the members seated here tonight,
Mark Moretti, member?
Michael Meyer, member.
Malcolm Wright, member.
and Jack Dearborn.
My name's Alan Lamper, I live at 62 Dunbar Road in Ware.
Yep.
And these are the applicant for special exception questions. Question 1, the specific site is an appropriate location for such a use or uses in terms of overall community development. My answer to this was that this is correct, and this will not affect any of the abutters, any of the other people or abutters around me. Question 2, the proposed use will not adversely affect the neighborhood and shall produce no significant reduction of real estate values in the neighboring area. My answer to this is no significant values to neighboring areas will be
Okay.
affected. Number 3, the proposed use will not be an annoyance, nuisance, or serious hazard to vehicular traffic or pedestrians. There'll be no increase. My answer to that was there's no increase in traffic, and there'll be elderly non-drivers.
Okay,
Number 4, the proposed use will not cause an undue burden on the town through provisions of basic town services. My answer to that was no extra town provisions or services should be needed.
okay,
Question 5, adequate off-street parking will be provided if determined necessary by the zoning board of adjustment. My answer to that was off-street parking to be provided. Yeah.
okay, 6,
There shouldn't be any. Number 6, a buffer may be required to screen neighboring uses from the proposed use. Buffers may be fence screens, dense planting of suitable trees and shrubbery or naturally occurring shrubs and trees. And the abutter that's only in concern already has in place
okay.
shrubs.
If you come forwards, please. Mike, could you read off? Condition 1.
There's one more question.
Oh, sorry, we missed 7?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, I was confused. Number 7, the zoning board of adjustment in granting any special exception.
we usually do that.
May include
That's why
such
I jumped.
restrictions or conditions or to ensure compliance with this section. And it's 730 overall square foot attached ADU.
Okay.
Sure.
Forwards, please.
So 19-110, one accessory dwelling unit shall be permitted to a single-family dwelling residence in the residential zone of a rural agricultural by special exception from the zoning board of adjustment with these further stipulations. Any accessory dwelling unit shall be clearly incidental to the primary use of the property for single dwelling, and such accessory living space shall not exceed 750 feet and not contain more than 2 bedrooms with a maximum occupancy per bedroom of not more than 2 persons per bedroom.
Is that correct?
Yep.
You've only got 1 bedroom here, right?
1 bedroom.
Okay.
And it was mentioned 730 square feet was the intent. An accessory dwelling unit shall either be constructed within or attached to the single dwelling.
Where is your dwelling? Is this the dwelling here you have existing? And this is the new,
So that's the new, and that's part of the existing, just the opposite.
point to it,
So this is the existing,
okay?
and this is the existing.
So you're adding a
This is the
2-car
new.
garage with something on top?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And this is the screen porch?
And it's a screen-in porch.
And what is all this?
That's just the design of it's just a mudroom on the attached house.
already,
That it's, yeah,
okay.
Already there?
And, okay,
I think it shows it better on the other drawing.
okay, go ahead.
At least one interior connecting door or other access for persons to pass between?
So how do you get into, how do you access the house
So that'll be right
without
here.
going outside?
Right there. So there'll be access through here into the living room. And that's also the stairs.
Wait a
to
minute,
go
is this the
down.
mudroom?
That's the mudroom.
Oh, okay, so you can go through here,
Yep.
okay, got it?
Okay. Septic system design capacity shall be approved by the New Hampshire Department of Environmental Services?
And that's the only caveat right there is nobody would come and look at it unless I got approved. They said you need to ask for a special variance or conditional variance.
Who's saying that, state?
That was from Sanford and Belanger.
What are they, contractors?
No, the septic design guys.
That's what I mean,
Yeah,
contractors.
yeah, I guess, yeah. And he said, so Sanford said I could be there within 5 weeks, said 5 to 6 weeks, and then Belanger said I could be there within a week, maybe 2. So everybody's booked.
We'll make this a condition. That'll be
Right.
fine.
Yeah.
What's the next?
No new entrance or exit to the accessory dwelling unit shall be constructed facing the front of the single-family dwelling.
Where's the front, where's the road?
The road is,
Oh, better yet, where's the front of the house, here?
front of the house is right here, yep. I don't know why that picture got cut off.
Where is your other means of getting into this house other than through here?
That'd be through the garage, through the stairwell here,
Stairwell here, okay, got it. Okay,
and the back porch.
all right.
2 parking spaces shall be provided for the accessory dwelling unit, and no new curb cut from the street shall be constructed.
Yeah, there's no curb.
Okay.
And how much parking do you?
So
Have-
we have, the current driveway is like 80 feet, so it's
Okay.
around, there's more than two spot parking.
Perfect. Exterior construction materials shall be uniform with the single dwelling.
Yeah, yeah, the only difference is gonna be the pitch on the roof, because right now the current roof is like 4 to 1. That's not
worries.
acceptable today.
And either the accessory dwelling unit or principal dwelling unit shall be the principal residence of the, and legal domicile of the owner of the property, which I assume you're the,
Yes.
you're gonna be living there.
Yeah.
Very good. Those are the conditions.
So this is 17, 18,
Yeah, 10-4. No, yeah.
Okay, have a seat. You may have to pop up real quick.
Sure.
Any approving abutters wish to speak? See none. Disapproving? See none. Other boards, public at large? I see none. Would you like to say anything on your behalf, to rebut anything? Or to amplify anything you already said? Fine. Approving abutters, disapproving abutters, other boards, public at large? I see none. At this point, I'm gonna close down the public hearing. Motion to accept case 12-2023.
Move to grant case, special exception in case 12-2023.
Second.
Thank you. A condition that we need to place on this is, they need to get a septic, septic approval. That's the problem. Septic approval for the expanded dwelling, bedrooms.
Is that before occupancy?
That's before they get the building permit.
Before-
That's a condition of
Yeah.
permit.
Yeah.
I'm just,
Building permit conditional of septic system design per the ADU requirement.
Yeah.
Additional ADU requirement.
just wanted to clarify.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's that, Naomi? Okay.
Jack.
Aye. Mark?
Aye.
Mike?
Aye.
Ann?
Aye.
Done.
You got it.
Good luck.
Motion to adjourn.
Move to adjourn.
Going in the record books.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
night.
Have a good night.
Have a great summer.
Do we vote?